And we're back for another episode. In this episode, we're going to be doing the level 87 tank role quest in Final Fantasy XIV. And as always, hello from Mithrie. So we are here in Gridania at the Adder's Nest, and we need to talk to the keeper of the Entwined Serpents. And the quest is called A Gift Undone. The tired eyes and slumped shoulders of the keeper of the Entwined Serpents bespeaks wariness. The situation has worsened since we last spoke. Glyfnir grows bolder in his attacks, and the conjurers are spread thin in their efforts to attend the victims. Moreover, we are no closer to finding a means to counteract the blasphemy's poison. With no choice but to wait until death claims them, some are overwhelmed by hopelessness, becoming mad beasts that lash out at their former countrymen. Such tragedies are all too easily beget further tragedy, as bereaved loved ones are in turn overcome and share in the horrid fate. The people speak of these incidents in hushed whispers, afraid that at any moment a monster might appear within their midst. You must slay Glyfnir without further notice. Indeed, let's hope that the Elder Seedseer's efforts to enlist the aid of the elementals are successful, and that united we may at least cleanse the Twelswood of this evil once and for all. Urgent news, Mithrie. Glyfnir has ambushed a party of wood whalers. They are engaged with the blasphemy at the Guardian Tree, where the Great One slumbers. This bodes ill. Has it divined the Elder Seedseer's intent? Is it intending to prevent her from communing with the elementals? Bah, in any event, we cannot let Glyfnir harm the tree. The Elder Seedseer bade us rendezvous with her at Sorrel Haven. We leave at once. Alright, let's go to the location. Okay, so we made it to the destination. Let's examine. So, bad arms and armor are strewn across the ground, and there is no other trace of man or blasphemy. Okay. I would say warriors actually really overpower this expansion. Alright, let's examine again. I see. I think I know what happened here, though I pray that I am wrong. There is no sign of the wood whalers save their arms and armor. Seasoned soldiers would never cast aside their equipment, but here it lies, and I see not a single body. In the face of certain death, even the bravest among us can succumb to despair. Before the blasphemy's poison took them, they transformed. So Glyfnir could not have gone far. He may be watching us even now. Be on your guard. The air is thick with corruption. If the wood whalers succumb to a man, then we can expect a hard fight. Though I dread the thought of hurting our brave soldiers, we cannot allow the creatures they have become to roam free. Let's form two groups to more quickly track down and kill the beast. Once we have finished, we shall regroup under the boughs of the Guardian Tree. Alright, so let's go to each destination. Okay, made it to the first place. Let's examine. Mob around. Yep. Blasphemy there. That was quick. Alright. Let's go to the next one. Okay, we made it to the next one. Okay, there's another one. Alright. Let's go to the final destination. Okay, we made it to the last one. Let's examine. So you have laid the rest of the last of the turned whalers. Reunite with your companions at Evershade. Okay, let's catch up with them. Okay, so we made it here. Let's examine. See, there's a fate nearby. So our work is done then. The loss of so many brave souls is tragic, but now they are at peace, and the Guardian Tree is safe. Let us take comfort in that. I but pray that the Great One will hear my plea. Elder Cetia, are you hurt? The Great One is filled with fear, an all-consuming fear unlike any I have ever felt. It spoke unto me, and its words were clarion. Drive the evil away, drive the evil away. It can think of naught else, and so we will not receive the aid we seek, not until we can dispel the dread that claws at the forest's very heart. Oh, this was our last hope. We are not alone. Uh-oh. Was Oh, it's a behemoth-style blasphemy. So there can be no mistake. This is a profane beast, a blasphemy that has mired the Twelveswood in despair. Glyphnir. Stay back. It makes for the Guardian Tree. We must stop it. The poison. You mustn't let it touch you. Such fearsome strength. Uh-oh. Is he going to cast Meteor? Now? Really? So, in accordance with our covenant, we Pajal had been blessed by the elementals. From the moment we are chosen, we are bound to act as mediators between man and nature. The most skilled among us are honored as seed seers, and it is their duty to guide Gridania through times both poor and prosperous. I cannot say which of you will be found more worthy. In my estimation, you both have the potential to become seed seers. Of that, I become more certain by the day. But I don't want to be a seed seer. I never wanted to be a Pajal either. I never asked for any of this. Why can't I live a normal life like everyone else? How come I don't get to grow old? Why was I cursed with these ugly horns? I like them, and maybe we didn't choose to be born this way, but I don't think it makes us that different from everyone else. It's a rare gift, a blessing even, and if we can use it to help others, then we should. Don't give up on becoming a seed seer, Kani. We'd all be worse for it. A blessing? I never thought of it that way. I suppose I just hated not having a choice. But maybe you're right. Oh. Kani. But Glivnir is one of the Pajal. Is the other girl. The matron is merciful. The elder Seer has fallen unconscious, but is otherwise unharmed. The blasphemy must not have touched her, for I do not see the telltale mark of poison. Still, I am no healer, and she should be looked after by those who are. I shall carry her back to Gridania. We must leave before Glivnir returns. Await me at the Adder's Nest. Alrighty. So allow me to thank you again for your assistance. The Elder Seer has been delivered into the care of E. Samiyan, and by the grace of the elementals will she make a full recovery. In fact, she has already regained consciousness, but is not yet allowed to receive visitors. We can but wait for now. God damn it, I was useless. I could do nothing with while the Elder Seer faced Glifnir alone. I was to be her shield. That I stand before you while she lies abed is proof of my failure. She shouldn't have wanted you to throw your life away. Kani Sana lives well, and still she requires your protection. You truly are the hero of whom the bards sing, aren't you? You've suffered terrible trials, yet still you stand tall and resolute. Thank you for your counsel. How close I came to forgetting the lessons of my past. I've spoken of it to few, truth be told, and it brings me shame to recall it. I fought at Cartano, not as a soldier of the Eorzean Alliance, but as a conscript in the Garlean Imperial Army. Clad in armor and magitech, another drop in a sea of pitless metal, you grow numb to the violence and the killing out of necessity. It becomes routine, work to earn your next meal. But then the moon shattered and the dragon emerged, and when the dust had settled, I was another body clinging to life amongst the fallen. I remember staring at the burning sun above, growing weaker, wondering if the heat or an Eorzean blade would finish the job. But it wasn't death that came, but salvation. I was delivered from my well-earned fate by the Elder Setia. She deigned to save a man who once bared steel against her people. Her kindness didn't end there. Once my wounds had healed, she welcomed me with open arms. Never did she regard me with distrust, nor did she ever make me feel obliged to repay my debt. She fought not to take life, but to safeguard it. Through our friendship, I came to see the wisdom in that distinction, and pledged my remaining years to her service. 'Twould have accomplished nothing to throw myself against Glyfnir in vain, and even if there was profit to be found in the sacrifice, she would not abide it. Your words serve to remind me of this. We will defeat the blasphemy, but we will do so without forsaking that which we hold dear. I swear it. Cool. Alright, so anyway guys, that's it for this episode. Thank you for watching, and as always, goodbye from me, and goodbye from Mithrie. Bye guys.